Months later, the cowboy was frying pork over the stove of a little ranch near the Dakota line, when there was a quick thud of hooves outside, and presently the Easterner entered with the letters and the papers. "Well," said the Easterner at once, "the chap that killed the Swede has got 3 years. Wasn't much, was it?" "He has? 3 years?" The cowboy poised his pan of pork while he ruminated upon the news. 3 years, that ain't much." "No, it was a light sentence," replied the Easterner, as he unbuckled his spurs. "Seems there was a good deal of sympathy for him in Romper." "If the bartender had been any good," observed the cowboy, thoughtfully, "he would have gone in and cracked that there Dutchman on the head with the bottle in the beginning of it, and stopped all this here murdering." "Yes, 1,000 things might have happened," said the Easterner, tartly. The cowboy returned his pan of pork to the fire, but his philosophy continued. "It's funny, ain't it? If he hadn't said Johnny was cheating, he'd be alive this minute. He was an awful fool. Game played for fun, too, not for money. I believe he was crazy." "I feel sorry for that gambler," said the Easterner. "Oh, so do I," said the cowboy. "He don't deserve none of it for killing who he did." "The Swede might not have been killed if everything had been square." "Might not have been killed?" exclaimed the cowboy. "Everything square? Why, when he said that Johnny was cheating and acted like such a jackass? And then in the saloon he fairly walked up to get hurt?" With these arguments the cowboy browbeat the Easterner and reduced him to rage. "You're a fool," cried the Easterner viciously. "You're a bigger jackass than the Swede by a million majority. Now let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you something. Listen. Johnny was cheating." "Johnny?" said the cowboy blankly. There was a minute of silence, and then he said robustly, "Why, no, the game was only for fun." "Fun or not," said the Easterner, "Johnny was cheating. I saw him, I know it, I saw him. And I refused to stand up and be a man. I let the Swede fight it out alone. And you were simply puffing around the place and wanting to fight. And then old Skelly himself. We're all in on it. This poor gambler isn't even a noun. He is like a kind of adverb. Every sin is the result of a collaboration. We 5 of us have collaborated in the murder of this Swede. Usually there are from 12 to 40 women really involved in every murder, but in this case, it seems to be only 5 men. You, I, Johnny, old Skelly, and that fool of an unfortunate gambler came merely as a culmination, the apex of a human movement, and all gets the punishment." The cowboy, injured and rebellious, cried out blindly into this fog of mysterious theory. "Well, I didn't do anything, did I?